Monday afternoon. We didn't do a great deal on the weekend. We actually did. Went down to Brisbane and had lunch with my daughter and her partner Trent, which is always good. And then Sunday, because it's Supercross season and night time's daytime over here, so Saturday night is sort of Sunday lunchtime when the Supercross kicks off. It ruins most of my day, so because I like watching it live. But just went and sprayed out a backpack tank of weeds over on the hill on the other side there. It's blowing a little bit, so I tried to get up out of the wind as best I could. Got cattle here, living the dream. The size of her. She hasn't had a calf yet, this one, but she's a big cow. What's up there? Hang on a sec. They're all in top conditions, cows up there. Both of those ones haven't had a calf yet, but I'm pretty sure that they're in calf now. Head up the hill. Wednesday afternoon. And the youngest of our calves that we bred has just turned like 6 months old. And I'm not ready quite yet to pull them off wean them off their mums yet. So I've had Bruce in with the heifers for about, I reckon it'd have to be close to 9 or 10 weeks now. So I've been watching them and I can't see any of them cycling. So I've got a bucket of feed here and I want to get Bruce out and away from these little ones. And then we'll, I'm going to bring the little ones up the yard and wean them off their mums. But I'm going to do that in about 2 weeks' time. So I need a little bit of breathing space. So as Jade and I got something coming up. And yeah, I'll see if I can get Bruce out or the girls out and the heifers or cows and calves out and into another paddock, and then I just want them split up. I just don't want nothing to happen. Like, I know they're still very small and young, but I wouldn't want one of them to go in the calf, you know, that'd be terrible. So I'll do this and yeah, and then I'll keep an eye on the cows and heifers and just see if they're still cycling. Hopefully they're not. We'll go down and see what we can do here. All right. Hopefully he's coming over to the gate. The problem is he's bringing a couple of heifers over with him. What's under here? Nothing. Here he comes. Of course, these greedy cows, they want to come with him, but I'm hoping I can just get them away. For him being a bull, he should be a little bit pushy. I don't mind if one of them little steers comes through with him, but see, he's already standing there, so pushing her out of the way. See how this goes. So I've got him in here. It's a shame I can't film, but I wouldn't mind him coming in too. So we'll see if we can get him in. Come on, come on, come on. No, he's gonna. Oh, that's why. It's one of the heifers. So cows, sorry. I've got a little steer that looks just like her. But yeah, the main thing is he's not by himself because they flip out. So he's got a little steer in here with him. And yeah, they'll be happy down in here. And we'll rotate these ones up through the top here. That worked out good, way better than I thought it was going to. You get all that feed to yourselves. This steer's pretty good and quiet. He's sort of the fella that you want with your bull, you know. They've got to have a mate with them, otherwise they flip out. It's good. Look, they're all getting cranky now because they've missed out. All right, so I've got two of the little red steers in with him. And yeah, I'll give it a couple of weeks now, and we'll put these cows and calves in the yards, and I'll split the 4 little ones off and we'll wean them off. And that'll be that. Hopefully he doesn't flip out too much now. He's got a couple of steers in with him, but he's already down here, look. He wants to get back in. That little white fella there's a steer. And there's another, like a gingery, I call him gingeries up there. But they're alright. They're pretty quiet too. They're all, actually these 4 steers down this end are real quiet. Like the ones up the top, they quieten down quick. They're good. It's yeah, he can just chill out there for a while. I'll just keep an eye on these heifers and cows and heifers, but they should all be in calf. If they're not, I'll give him some more time with them. I'll pull them out and put them down with him, and yeah, and then it'll be either he'll be going or they'll be going or both. All right, that's it for Wednesday. Happy Friday, people. Best day of the week. For me it is. So I've got a couple of days where I can kick around here and try and get some things done, even though I've got no plan this weekend. We've it's blowing right now, so I probably won't spray. And the yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to do. It's supposed to be raining today, but as you can see, it isn't. It's starting. Shut this gate. It's the front gate. And I drove. I went and looked at a tractor the other day, and it was a 5-hour round trip. And the bloke goes to me, "Oh yeah, it's a good tractor. It's just, you know, got a couple of leaky hydraulic lines. 2.5 hours up there and 2.5 hours home. I got there 2.5 hours. This thing had been worked like a bad, hard, which is fine. And the only maintenance that had been done on it was whatever fell off it or broke. It was sat back on it or something like that. Like this guy had just driven this thing into the ground and wanted top money for it. Like you know, most of them are going for top money, but it's okay. I jumped back in the car and said no thank you and drove home. But that's where that's at, which is annoying because I'm starting to get, you know, a bit ridiculous with that side of shit, but things I should say. But yeah, we'll go down here. I separated Bruce and those 2 steers, not yesterday, the day before, so we'll go down here and see how he's coping. He was cranky yesterday, and he wants to get back in, but I'm going to move these heifers and cows over, so he won't be able to see them after tomorrow, so it'll be good. So we'll go down and see what they're up to. Here they are. It's good. He was only standing up there yesterday. He didn't want nothing to do with anything carrying on. They're getting on with it. Oh, it's nice here in the shade. It's not boiling hot, but yeah, the sun's got some kick in it. You right, mate? You happy? Very good. Oh, that's good. Every single time. I'm videoing it. Every single time. She gets that excited that we're taking for a walk. This is what we cop for the first 100 metres, and then she'll be right. Doesn't she?
I thought you were actually talking to me.
Beautiful Saturday morning. Taking the girls for a walk. And then we're going to the markets. We walk them down the road because the grass is nice and long and they end up soaking wet early in the morning. It's just easier to walk them down the road. Look at them.
We're going down?
Oh, I'm easy whichever way you want to go.
I've taken them up for the last couple of times.
Have you?
Well, I went and checked on Bruce the other day.
Cool. All right. If we see a koala, which I doubt, we've been looking the last couple of weeks, we haven't seen one, I'll put the camera on. We're moving the steers into here. This is where they're going into. I'm not putting the fence up today. I'm just going to put them in here for a couple of weeks, but there's a difference there where they've been for the last 2 weeks. And that's what we're leaving behind, where it is standing in, and this is where they're coming into now. So it's still good there, you know. Look at them, look at them. Hopefully they'll just follow me up to the gate and come through. See how it goes. Here's the gate. Here they come. Come on! Look what we're leaving behind in here. Some of this stuff obviously they don't like. They'll eat that stuff there though. You can see where they've chomped down on that. All this. But yeah. Here they come. Come on. Look at that. Come on. Come on. Come on. 2 more and we're in. Come on. Come on. Oh, that'll do it, I reckon. They'll come in. They're coming in now. Come on. Just come over the hill here to check on the bull and these 2 steers and this little heifer calf sitting down there with them. I don't know where the cows and the rest of them are. She must have got left behind. Oh no, there's another one there, look at that. It mustn't be too far away then. You probably heard me coming and bolted over there, he's hiding. Anyway, I'm gonna chuck these boys a little bit of hay. Sunday today. Had a pretty good day. Watched all the Supercross. I bought the package so I get to watch all that live, and I love it. It's unbelievable. So I've just put me work lunch meat on. I'll give you a look at that. I cook up my work lunch meat most weekends. Let's check it out. Roast pork. And I know what you're probably thinking. Wow, roast pork. But $6.99 a kilo at the supermarket, and that's the only supermarket meat that I'll buy is usually roast. And everything else comes, like our steaks and everything and sausages come from the butchers. But $6.99 a kilo, you go to a deli and buy some sliced meat and tell me if you can do better than that. Like, I'll cook that up and we'll see how tender it is. I'll slice it up real fine or whatever. And there's me work lunches for the whole week. Happy days. Okay, we're about 1 hour and 15 minutes into this cook. That crackling, that's a crackling right there. Looks good. Only give it another 15 minutes and then we'll stick a probe in it and see how we're going for internal temps. But we don't want to overcook this pork because it'll be no good. So yeah, but so far it looks all right. Work lunches, easy, save you money. Here's where we're at with me lunch meat, cooked perfectly, as you can see. I do have a little bit of trouble with the crackling when I'm on the rotisserie, which I don't have when I'm cooking in the oven, but other than that, it's like awesome. What was it, $6.99 a kilo? $6.99 a kilo. Lunch meat for a week. You do the math. Happy days. Oh well, that's probably going to do us for this video. Thanks heaps for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.